into the game. Wow, dude, I miss this. I miss Counter-Strike. How did they do it? How did they make it happen? Dignitas versus OG, and now we see if they can make it happen, Hugo. We're going to get into this one. Oh man, I hear stuff, there's noises, it's bringing back memories, man. I remember when we used to do this all the time.
Yeah, I'm working on the feedback, guys. So you have to let me know if it's all good here right now.
No, it sounds good.
But yeah,
Dad, you sound great, and I don't hear me anymore, which is a big improvement.
Ooh, nice. That's fantastic. Right. Well, LXCB will start things off pretty well. Classic entrance onto the B site, and well, trades for days. Forest with that classic pistol aim we know him for is kicking things off quite nicely. A 2 versus 2 to start things off here early in the morning here in LA. And this is a great way for me to wake up with some Counter-Strike. Yeah. It's been too long. I used to wake up so many days like this. And Harin, very nice tap there onto LXCB, leaving everything on the shoulders of Valde. And I feel like that is a very comfortable place for Valde to be always. Maybe it's even better for him when everybody else is out of the way with. Doesn't have to worry about any teammates. And it's just going for the clutch. Bomb down in the 1v2.
Out there. Yeah. Oh, it's a little bit ugly, isn't it, in towards CT? It always is. You need it to be clean in those kind of situations. And now he's getting shot as well while his body's on the ground. Man, Dignitas, they're looking at getting your head bright and early to begin the day. You know, that's a real middle finger. So they shut that round down. They get it locked in. They find themselves the pistol. And I think getting off to a good start here on OG's map pick. Their Inferno has been one that's been pretty, you know, it feels like they're always picking into Inferno. You always are seeing OG with Inferno in the series at the very, very least, right? It's a map that they're very, very comfortable on. So I think if you are Dignitas here, you want to be getting off to this good start. The fact that they've locked in the pistol now means they're eyeing up these conversion rounds. And actually OG have tried to respond to that by coming in with a bit of a force buy. Now maybe that's something that gives Dignitas a bit of a fighting chance if they're able to pick this round up. Then you're looking at that 3-0 start. So let's see if they're able to get that locked in. Look at Freiburg go, man. It's been years. King of Banana, but he's in the apartments. What's going on? He's opened this game up. And now Dignitas are in a 5-on-4.
Yeah, something you're going to spot a lot of here in a T-Cypher OG is these apps plays for LXCB. He loves calling quick drops out into the pit, running through that balcony with his chimney flashes. And so Freiburg finding that kill early and dropping a hall smoke has stalled the play out for OG. Bomb is back at Banana. 3 are up in the apartments. What is the game plan here as they group into this A site? Dig could re-aggro at B. They're throwing utility down Banana in the meantime. So already getting some info that B is pretty clear and they can be very ready for this A drop. It's a triple short side setup though, with 3 players fighting into middle. So an aggressive angle for Dig. Will OG go right past it and be able to get a bomb plant? Probably not with a bomb all the way back Banana. This could even fall into some kind of fake if LXCB changes his mind, but looking to and set up at the 40-second mark.
Yeah, really eking out every last second. Indeed, it's going to eventually be forced to go in there. Beautiful start from Dig to go up a man early and anticipating a play like this, knowing exactly how to counter it. Holzek able to take down LXCB as the push comes in, but Dig not having to move a muscle right now from the setup that they have, allowing the site to mostly go for free to OG, but once they have it, what can they really do with it? Great shot comes in from Forest. You know, you can see them holding that line still by Foiler. And Quad, that's lovely stuff there from Dignitas. And they're showing a lot of readiness right out of the gate here. They get that pistol on the boards. You know, a lot of individual skill always on pistols. Can be a bit coin flippy, but when you go into a round like this, they knew they would be very likely up against a force buy, given the plant that went down in that first round for OG. They go aggressive to try to get that info in second mid, and that's so powerful. Like, you really, you know, sap the wind out of the sails of a team that's trying to go for some execute off the force buy when you get that early pick. So it's all going according to plan for Dig so far.
Yeah, lovely stuff. And eco now for OG, so the ball commences for these Ts as they have to wait for the money to kick in, and Forest is even taking liberties. It's him in the apartments this time early. Freiburg looking for the jump boost. He's not going to be able to get it. Maybe they'll do it manually instead of automatic. But OG, they could hit a good timing here, catching these players setting up on the porch side. Deagle's coming out through the mid-choke. There is that boost. Halzak has his eyes on the prize, and he's going to drop the first.
Oh. Well, this one's pretty much dead to rights, isn't it? This is pretty much locked in. It was only up against these pistols, and I've got to say, you know, I came into this kind of bigging up OG, saying, "No, I don't think Dignitas have got what it takes," and how even though it's cool seeing guys, you know, like Forrest and Freiburg here in the server, well, you know, I don't think that's going to be enough. I've completely changed my mind, man.
Really, too.
Forrest, Freiburg, you know, I love these guys, I really do, and just seeing them in the server makes me like believe again, and that's really, really bad. Like, nostalgia is far more powerful than anything else, right? Any other like reason or rhyme, and I'm feeling it. Dignitas, this is looking good, right? They win the anti-ecos. They get that locked in. Now they've got this rifle round to go up against. This is where we actually get like a good look in as to how this is going to stack up, right? OG, the moment the rifles come out, it always gets pretty scary. I wonder what Alexa B's gone for. He has just got an AK. He does sometimes like to run these SMG buys, although normally that's like running bonus rounds, right? But he is very, very good at it. I love seeing him kind of work over towards this top mid area. That's something I'm very, very guilty of. He's great at getting his team control on this map. So let's see if he's able to do something like that here and now. Issa as well is someone who's given us some great performances for OG as of late. And so he's opened up